Hey guys, this is Julie. Back here again to do a little video about what I carry with me on the go, along with my traveler's notebook here. I have a ZenCraft here, trifold. You guys have seen this before in videos and in pictures and such. But I wanted to show it next to this really awesome case, this Dr. Ion Mega case. It's an art case that has all these great compartments and pockets and such that allow you to fit a lot in here with the same footprint, essentially, as your traveler's notebook, which is, really beneficial, I think. So I wanted just to point that out, how cool that is. Very, very cool case here. It's simple black, has a handle here, leather handle. Has two compartments here, you'll see. Here's the zip for the front here. But it's essentially made out of, I want to say, I guess a canvas type of material. But just going around the case itself here, you'll see the two compartments. They're really nice carrying handle. And here's the front. Here's the back. Very simple. So I call this one the front because, like, I could just stand it up like this, unzip the double zippers, and it'll just drop right down to compartments for your pens, maybe your mostly used pens. I keep with me a Sharpie pen, Pilot, Metropolitan, a Noodler's Ahab Flex. This is a really cool pen. This is what I use for a lot of great line variation. And the Do-It-All pen, Kaleido, I don't know if this is a Lumio, but it's a Kaleido pen. Has the pencil and 4 different colors. Very cool pen. So it has your pen pockets here. There's 4 slots. Up here, you have, going from this end, a mesh pocket. This is where I keep a stamp pad that happens to fit perfectly in there. And also, just in case I need it, a Winsor & Newton paintbrush for my watercolors, just in case. So I stick that in there, lift that up. It's a nice deep pocket, and I keep a TWSBI Mini here. This is my journaling mini, so I keep that in that pocket. Fits really nicely. Slide that little mesh flap down, and there it goes. It just sits right there. There are 3 pockets here, and I keep in each of these, it's like the perfect size for some ink samples, replacement ink on the go, just in case. I have a Liberty's Elysium and a Noodler's Black here. And I stick extra lead and this really cool Daiso correction tape and eraser, doohickey, in that last pocket. And right here in this elastic is where I keep my Bulldog clips. Very handy. So like I said, you only need to do is just unzip, and it'll drop right down to your most heavily used items. Now on the other side, it's a bit of a deeper pocket. So you'll see here, if I unzip it, it kind of opens that way. Top here I have a lot of stuff going on, so if you unzip it here, I have scissors, some laminates that I use to wrap washi, some stickers, paper towels for my watercolors, Sharpie, always need that. It's really cool moleskin pencil. I don't know, I love the look of that. Looks great. and an Elmer's glue pen. I'm sure there's better that you can get, but you know, I just like that shape. And then a sharpener for my moleskin. So let's just stick these back in here. There you go. In these slots, this is like a little flap actually. It's like a little flap. In these slots I keep my watercolor paint brushes here. These Pentel paint brushes. They have water in them right now. Very handy to use. Love using these on the go. You could stick more things in here, but I don't. This goes all the way down. But I just stick in these guys this way to get the thickest part in the strap or in the slot. There's Velcro right here that helps you attach the flap here to the case so that it won't be flying all over the place. But if you take that out, underneath all that, I have a clear ruler from Daiso. It's very basic. I actually really like this. It's supposed to be a magnetic ruler, but I like this because it's about the right size, just in case I need it to my traveler's notebook. In my Altoids tin, I carry my alphabet stamps. And, you know, I recommend people do this because I see a lot of people use alphabet stamps in their various videos. They're like struggling really hard to look for the letters when they're all laid out like this. So I just wrote the letters on the sides here so I could find it quickly. And I have a couple of these cute little banner stamps. I don't have them stuck to any kind of mount or anything like that. I don't really need it. It's pretty easy for me to stamp without it. So in this Altoids tin, my Winsor & Newton pocket set. Oops. That's the sucky thing about these colors, that they kind of fly out of the trays. And you'll note that these are not the original colors. I actually filled the pockets with another standard set from Winsor & Newton. I only did that because I wanted these darks. I wanted the black and the white. And I found that the original colors in this set were like multiple yellows and browns. It's not really colors that I use, so this is more of a primary set. And I love this a lot. I actually use this quite a bit. So these two, these are, I think they're called Eco banner punches. So you could just flip the switch and it opens up, and you could punch out little tiny banners and pendants. Great for decoration. This is my favorite brand tape runner, Scotch brand dot pattern roller. It's really good because, you know, you'll find that with a lot of these tape rollers, they don't go on very evenly. This one does, so I really like that a lot. Very easy to use. Relatively cheap too, so it's been my go-to. Finally, I have on the bottom here a lot of washi samples. There's a Heidi Swapp kind of tag of for journaling. Washi sample, more plastic for that washi sample. They're not full sheets, but just a nice smattering of patterns just in case I want to use them on a go. And I just kind of lay them out here flat as possible. And that goes back in there. And these guys just fit perfectly. Okay? Nice fit and everything. You could do it, seal it up like that. So that's it. This is my Dr. Ion mega case. There's a super mega case, which is, I want to say, like twice this size. But you know, I opted for this case because I didn't want it to be too crazy in terms of footprint or actual size. Oops, sorry. But these two are essentially what I carry with me everywhere. Not everywhere, but everywhere where I'm, you know, if I'm going to be in a place for an extended amount of time. This has pretty much all that I need to take with me on the go for journaling and for creativity. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I highly recommend this case. I know you can get a lot of Kipling cases out there, or like Kylie's or different makeup bags, but this is a great option if you're looking for a variety of compartments and pockets and such to efficiently organize your gear. Thanks for watching.